Hi there, this is garyryanblair, and I've got a tough love type of message for you. It's titled, The War on Self-Reliance. Let me explain. See, we're all on our own. We all have to do our own push-ups. We need to produce results that matter. And the biggest trend that I see over the last few decades is the complete abandonment of self-reliance. And if you run the clock back to your grandfather or grandmother's time, most people did things for themselves. I'm talking about oil changes, taxes, preserving foods, you name it. Yet today, we're a nation of people desperate for the government or someone else to fix our problems. It's time. It's time for people to grow a pair. See, this message is not about changing your oil, but it is about soft efforts, it's about diminishing ambitions, and it's about shrinking balls. In the spirit of telling it like it is, we become a society of soft, wimpy, fearful, politically correct, entitlement-driven, hypersensitive, and convenience-addicted weenies. Now here's the thing. Security, strength, and prosperity comes from one thing and one thing only, and that is your ability to produce results. Every time you choose safety, security, and dependence on outside parties, you weaken your personal power and you make it that much easier for everyone to beat you. You must be strong enough to stand on your own, smart enough to know when you need help, and brave enough to ask for it. Here's the thing. If self-reliance means a strong belief in your own ability to achieve success and happiness, then dependency on others is an absence of such belief. And until you learn to stand on your own 2 feet and take full responsibility for your life, for your results, and for your future, you'll never fully know just how strong and capable you really are. See, self-reliance is a virtue in need of serious cultivation, as it's all about freedom from the control or influence of outside parties. It's a simple concept that encourages each one of us to take responsibility for our own needs. I'm talking physical, emotional, spiritual, social, and economic. And to put it more directly, it's an understanding that no one owes you anything. Yet even though self-reliance is such a critically important life skill, why on earth is society filled with so many wimpy, excuse-making, responsibility-dodging, entitlement-driven people looking for a handout? Well, the answer, like many others, can be found in both government and in the home. You see, many programs throughout the world have been set up by well-meaning individuals and institutions to aid those who are in need. However, many of these programs are designed with the short-sighted objective, and I emphasize short-sighted objectives of helping people as opposed to helping people help themselves. And there's a big difference there. As a result, the beneficiary of these handouts or helping hands more than often become dependent upon them. And rather than inspiring self-reliance, they often accomplish just the opposite. And the bottom line is this point: unnecessary dependence upon others is a false sense of security that only serves to make you weak and highly vulnerable. It's the ultimate act of betrayal, as your talents will never see the light of day. And by shielding yourself from independence, from challenges, from failure, unpleasant tasks, and adversity, you're actually doing more harm than good to yourself. So you might be wondering, what's the solution? How do you do it? What do you do? How do you become more self-reliant? How do you enjoy more time, more freedom, more control in your life? Well, the answer: you must become your own hero. To become truly self-reliant, you must embrace the power of unconditional responsibility. Now, why, you might ask? Because it's foolish for any of us to ask for or to accept from others for that which we have the power to obtain ourselves. See, it pains me to think how easily that people capitulate their dreams to badges, to titles, and manipulative institutions. Without a doubt, honorable work is the most foundational source of happiness, self-worth, and prosperity. Only the weak, insecure, and confidence-deprived strive for security and dependency upon others. Therefore, you must work on your ability to drive results consistently. So your greatest asset and primary sense of freedom extends from your ability to produce results. And your ability to convert ideas and innovations, problems into solutions, and goals into results quickly is without a doubt an acquired trait, a learned skill that you can, will, and you must exploit to your advantage. Now, trust me on this one. You're far better off struggling to get what you want than letting someone give it to you. You never want to hear these words. You wouldn't have it if it wasn't for me. So to be truly self-reliant, you must become your own hero. And that is why I created the 100-Day Challenge. So be sure to check it out at 100daychallenge.com and make it the very next thing you do.